This is the video review for the DX Chogokin Bandai Macross quarter. This is also from Macross Frontier. This I got from Big Bad Toy Store, just like all the other main Macross Frontier mechs you've seen. I keep forgetting to mention that in the videos, but I put it in the side. But you can get him and all the other stuff you've seen Macross Frontier related over at Big Bad Toy Store. And honestly, a lot of the figures, a lot of those Chogokins over there, are really good prices on those. I mean, a lot of those, even just going to eBay or looking at importers, you can't import for much cheaper than it costs to have them shipped from Big Bad Toy Store to you. There's some really good deals over there. So if you're into those and you want to pick one up, I do recommend picking them up from over there. You got Joel, who's got great customer service, and like I said, they really do have some of the best prices on some of these, and still have stock on some of these that you're gonna find, unless you really go looking. But anyway, this is the Macross quarter. This is the in carrier mode. There is a stand to support this, but the stand's more complicated than the average one of these, at least in carrier mode and all this other stuff. So I just want to show off the figure. I seem to have lost the stand. Oh, there it is. The actual stand for robot mode. Okay, good. But you see he's in carrier mode. He's got the launch deck over here and the flight deck over here. He does come with little miniature versions of the little Koenig monster, transport, a little Vajra, and then a little klan-klan mech suit, Quaylen Ray or something like that, I think they are. And then it comes with 4 little tiny, dropped one. Little tiny messiahs, Alto, Mikhail, Luca, and Ozma. And if you look, Ozma's even molded to have the super armor on, as opposed to everybody else who just has a super pack on. And they can go on the deck. You can make it look like they're, fit them right in the grooves to make them look like they're getting ready to launch off the deck. These little panels here pop off, so you can have them sit in there like they're getting ready to come up on the deck. I don't think you can close them up in there, so let's find out. Oh, hey, you can. If you want to store a couple in there, you can close them up in there. So if you want to store them in there, but it comes with all those little mini figures. And he also comes with, we'll show those in a minute. There is a Airwalk Mode on this, and again, the stand does come with the main stand and a couple little podiums to help support these out here. You do see they have a tendency to sag a little bit if you just hold them normally, but the stand would hold it up. There's 2 little posts that come up like this and support this, so you can display it in carrier mode. Airwalk Mode is just bringing the legs down and around, just like on any other of the Valkyries. We're not going to harp too much on that. And to go to robot mode, you just want to continue bringing the legs down and around, and snap the torso into the waist here. There we go. Snap that in. Now then you want to straighten the legs. I gotta say, a much higher metal content on this guy than on some of the Valkyries. These feet, and his posable toes, he does have posable toes. These are all metal. There's some metal up here in the torso. Just a lot more metal on these than the standard Valkyries. There you go, straighten it up. Just like that. You want to pull this armor back and snap it up under here. When you rotate the arms out, you want to unplug these shoulder pieces if you can. Okay, there we go. And then you want to take the arm itself and slide it up, and then plug in these shields. There you have that. What I usually do is I go ahead and pull the flight deck off. That's going to stand on its own separate here. And again, to show you the arms, I didn't realize that was out of frame. You want to bring the arms, you want to pull these pieces out like that. You want to take the actual arm joint, you'll see there's a little piece here. You want to slide that out like that, and then the shoulder armor comes together. Fold that panel up, and fold that up. And you just straighten these, bring them down, stand them up, and there you have the quarter in Batroid mode. Now he can hold the flight deck here. One thing that's cool is there are a couple extra pieces here that you attach back here to his back. And then attach this to that. And he can actually store his flight, the whole flight deck can store right there on the back of the robot, which is pretty cool. Just to think that that's like an aircraft carrier sized flight deck, and it's just hanging off his back. He can do that. What I usually do is this hand, he has interchangeable hands made to kind of cradle the guns. So I just pop these hand off, pop this hand on, and then this can open up. To form a weapon. This is beam cannon, and you can with this hand you can use it to cradle that and kind of hold it up. It's just in a more you could use either hand because the fists do have posable thumb and posable finger. I mean it's all one piece. Oh no, they do move individually, huh? So you can move each finger individually on the hand. So you could use this hand to open it up and cradle it, but these hands are just more designed to meet the curve of that beam gun. Now he's clearly not 1/60th scale, considering you know, those big old Valkyries are that big in comparison to him. But figure-wise, he's a little bit bigger than your standard Valkyrie. Here he is with Alto. I mean, you can see right now he's a little shorter at the head with the stand, but still taller with the spires, and he does come with a stand. As I mentioned, I just kept it in robot mode, and robot mode's a little different. You plug this into the back here. And you can see when they're on the stand, he is a little bit taller than, even though the feet sit about the same level, his are pointed, he is a little bit taller than the standard Valkyrie. So yeah, I picked him up at Big Bad Toy Store. A very cool figure, very neat. I kept feeling like there's something else I wanted to point out about him. Oh yeah, the one drawback to that is when he's on the stand, the flight deck can kind of cause him to lean to one side just a little bit. But even that, I'm not sure. It's just my perception. He just looks bigger over here. But yeah, there you have it. The Bandai Chogokin DX Macross quarter from Macross Frontier.